has recorded questions. I see the Minister of TIAT, and not only recorded, but is ready to answer those questions. Minister Grisha Heyliger-Marten.
Good evening, Madam Chair Lady. Good evening to everyone. The one question that I received in the second round was posed by MP Artwell Arian regarding the lottery booths, the legal basis. And I'm going to take some time and answer this question. Please bear with me. The Honourable MP, through you, Madam Chair Lady, is questioning the legal basis of the operation and license. And I will remain consistent in the answer that I gave, but I'm going to maybe elaborate a little more. The authorization for these lottery booths is found in Article 3, Paragraph 1, under A of the Lottery Ordinance, and in Article 2, Paragraph 1, under C of the National Decree containing general measures. For the implementation of Article 3, 3rd and 5th paragraph, and the 4 and 4, second paragraph of the Lottery Ordinance, the issue lottery license states that the lottery license holder must send to the Minister an overview of the locations from which the lottery tickets are sold. In addition, each new point of sale must be reported to the Finance Department and the Department of Economic Licenses. They operate under the lottery licenses of the license holder, the lottery company, for which they sell tickets and do not have their own business licenses from the Ministry of TIAT, nor are they operating as an independent legal entity, BV and NV. In addition, the national decree that is currently at His Excellency the Governor will have the regulations clearly defined for the lottery's license holder booths and point of sale. In this national decree, the following matters are regulated. The lottery license holder needs to ask the minister for permission to have a sales point. The lottery license holder have to pay monthly vergunningsrechts for each sales point. And each sales point has to comply with the legal requirements and withdrawal of permission. This will also ensure fees are paid monthly, by extension assist with compliance of taxes. Once the decision process is completed, all required information will be made available via publication. The lottery license holder will be granted the time to prepare for the new rules for their license, and this information should be provided by SFV, respectfully the Tax Inspectorate Office and Receiver's Office, page 77 of 165. The lottery booths currently operate under the license granted to the license holder. The license holder is either an NV or BV, and as stated earlier, this matter will be further addressed on the decision on the national decree that is made by His Excellency the Governor. So I hope this is the basis that they have been using to operate on, and if the MP, through you, Madam Chair Lady, believes that this ordinance does not authorize the lottery booths to operate, perhaps the MP can perhaps clarify if needed. If he does indeed the booths are operating illegally, and if so, what measures does the MP maybe suggest that Minister take to address the matter? I am always open for constructive suggestions, so always open. But this is all I have, and this is the legal basis that is allowing them to operate and has been allowing them to operate. Thank you, Madam Chair Lady.
Thank you, Minister Grisha Heyliger-Marten. I now see that the next minister up to respond to questions relating to her ministry is the Minister of Finance, Minister Marinka Gumbs. Minister Gumbs, you have the floor.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good evening once again. The only question that I received was from MP Arian, who asked, in Aruba, they at least have 25 million a year based on the lottery booths. Research was started and should be in the ministry. The MP finds it something good to continue. Does that policy still exist, or the start of that document? Is the minister aware of that documentation? There is one company in Canada that was behind it and does it for all of them. Has any of those discussions continued? Through you, Madam Chair, I am not aware of this document, but I would like to ask the MP Arian, through you, Madam Chair, if you would kindly share it with me so that I can review.
Thank you, Minister Gumbs. Any other minister recorded questions from the Minister of or the members of Parliament? I don't see that being the case. Then I ask the ministers if you would, and I would encourage you to do so, respond or give the sentiments of your ministry and or government on the motions that you have received and or heard presented. And I would ask which minister would like to give the sentiments of the government on the motions. What I'm going to do, because I realize that you might not be in possession of all of the motions. Of course, you have heard them read. Some of them are longer than others. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjourn for 5 minutes. I think that would be sufficient just for you to get a gist of the motions as presented, especially the part of what is being asked of government, that you can then give your response. So this meeting is going to be adjourned until 9. What did I say? 5 minutes would be enough. That would mean that we would adjourn until 9:21. 9:21. 21 minutes past 9. Meeting adjourned.